Let's talk about user-generated content and what it means for you as a photographer sharing on Instagram. So I recently posted a photograph on Instagram, and it was of a bag that had my luggage, and I threw it on top of a chair inside of a hotel room, and it was at a Homewood Suites by Hilton in Connecticut. And so I posted this photo on Instagram, and of course I tagged the hotel, because that's something that you should do to get more reach for your images that you share on Instagram. Of course, I also tagged the bag company because it was a Kickstarter project, and it was it's a really cool bag. It's kind of compact. That makes no difference for this video. But anyway, so shortly after posting it, I got a comment from the hotel, and their exact words were, "This is an awesome photo. We would love to repost it on our channel with appropriate credit. Please respond with hashtag #ShareMyHWPic to agree. Terms of use, HiltonIGRules.com." So I thought that was really interesting because, yes, they want to reshare it, which is great. That's what businesses should be doing. In fact, we even do this at Imagely, but we do something very different. Whereas, yes, we give appropriate credit. We actually use repost in order to make sure that the appropriate credit's even on the image. However, their terms of service for this, terms of use, is interesting. So take a look. So it's a legal document, right? Now, I am not a lawyer. I am just going by what I can read in layman's terms. I recommend either contacting your lawyer or contacting Rachel Branke, the law tog, who's does a lot of copyright infringement law, as well as works with a lot of photographers, and she is a photographer as well. But you can see here, the part that I want to point out is the part that I'm highlighting. You hereby grant us a non-exclusive, royalty-free, worldwide, perpetual, transferable, irrevocable, and fully sub-licensable right to use, reproduce, modify, adapt, publish, sell, assign, translate, creative derivative works from, distribute, and display any submission in whole or in part, as well as your name and other identifying information, including without limitation any social media identifier, handle, profile picture, image, likeliness, post, statements, or other information available or provided by you in any form, media, or technology, whether now known or hereafter developed in connection with the Hilton marketing, advertising, and promotional activities referred to above. Now, that is one long sentence. My takeaway from that is pretty much you're giving them the right to do whatever the hell they want with your photo and your profile photo, right? So they are literally, if you are literally giving them the ability to sell your photograph by letting them repost it on their Instagram. So this is just a public service announcement that if you ever get a comment like that and they're linking to their terms, be sure to read that terms. Be sure that they're not doing what you see right here. Now, I appreciate Hilton being open with what their terms are, but man, that is the wrong way to handle this. They should just be sharing it, and that's it. They should not be basically taking ownership over this image and just giving you credit for it. They shouldn't have the right to resell without paying you for it. So, user-generated content is a great thing, but Hilton's taking it too far. Or I should, so I would avoid it. I would avoid it anytime any other hotel does it like this, or any other company does it like this. You should be getting paid for your photos. Even cell phone photos that you post on Instagram, you should be getting paid for. Now, most of my photos on Instagram are from my digital SLR. Some come from a cell phone, but it's very rare. So, imagine letting them repost without reading the terms and conditions, and then all of a sudden, your photograph that you worked for is now being sold and distributed without you making a dime. So, user-generated content, it's a great thing, but not the way that Hilton is handling it. So, read the terms and conditions, and if you don't understand it, have a lawyer read it and explain it to you in simple language that you can understand. Thanks for watching.